Hey family, this message is dated February 17th, 2011. One of my girls sent this to me at 5:55 p.m. Of course I would, because this is rather sensitive. I kind of went over it a little bit, but I didn't read the whole thing. But yeah, this one is a cold-blooded one, so I'm not going to, of course I'm not going to put your name out there, girl, but I love you, mama. You know I love you. Okay, here we go. Hi, Tina, how are you? I know people send you messages all the time, so there's absolutely no rush for a response. I would just like to share something with you because I'm a person that seems to have it all together, so I can't share certain things with my fam. I just got married about 2 months ago, and since then things have went crazy. We get into an argument and he just goes so far off, girl. Our fights turn into him slamming me on the ground, pulling my hair, trying to slam my head into the wall, and he has even punched me with a closed fist. Wow. 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 Okay. Wow. Okay. I don't know what I don't want to sound like a battered woman because I'm very upbeat and full of life, but I'm just afraid of what this might lead to, and I would really like to talk more about it so if you can get a full so you can get the full story. Once again, I do not have you do not have to respond. I honestly felt like I could come to you, and I guess I just needed some things to get off my chest. I don't know you, but what I really like. I really feel like I have a bond with you through watching almost every single one of your videos. Hold on, let me scroll down. Hold on. Call me anytime. More. Okay, so then therefore, you probably left your number and stuff, but right now I'm just looking at this via the screen. Hold on, let me show you what I'm looking at so you'll see what I'm looking at. Minus your name. Hold on. See, okay, what I'm looking at, and so right here is saying more, so I'm not going to scroll down to that more. I'll do that at my leisure, like after I'm done with this, and then therefore if your number and stuff is there, then auntie gonna holler at you. Well, I ain't really auntie because I'm more like one of your girls. Cause I mean, I done check your channel out and your game is tight, mama. You okay? Come on. I mean, girl, okay. And yo, girl, your game is tight. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say your game is tight. I need to learn some shit from your ass on how to do my shit. But anyway, girl, this is wow, sister. And again, this is your husband, so this is a little sensitive, for me to really pass judgment on in a marriage form. But when it get to a point where niggas start wanting to wrestle and shit, and see that's when the shit start up. That's why when I talk to certain people, I tell them don't start wrestling around with your man and shit. Playing tackle and all that kind of shit because that's them trying to fill you out and get your strength. See how far they can take you. You know what I'm saying? So a woman should never, ever, ever play wrestle with a man and pillow fighting and all that kind of old shit because one of these times you're going to think that it's a game and it's not really no motherfucking game. So when a man gets to a point where he's trying to test your physical strength, it's time to, back the fuck up off this motherfucker because he's looking to hurt your ass. And one of these times, you've been tussling with this motherfucker for so long, it's like now this motherfucker's trying to take it to the next phase. You know what I mean? So I say unto my ladies that's watching this, never, ever, ever pillow fight, tussle, wrestle, and all that kind of shit with a man because we can't win. That's a battle that we cannot win. And whenever we get one up on a nigga, that means that he just done let us do that. That means that he don't want to hurt us and he just letting us go head on with that shit. But a woman can't beat no man under no circumstance. I don't give a fuck how much shit your ass lift down at the motherfucking gym. Bitch, I don't give a shit. You can have an S on your motherfucking chest, Shira, but you still can't beat no motherfucking man. So this right here, girl, this is rough, mama. And what's so trippy is because I was just sitting up watching your videos today. Because I watch your videos and shit. So I'm like, I hadn't even known that you had sent me this because, I mean, girl, I mean, and you comment on my shit every day, all the time. And, never would I have thought this because, you always just so happy go lucky and all that kind of shit all the time. And I never would have thought that you was going through. Never would I have thought that you was going through, girl. I'm tripping right now. Like, for real, I'm tripping. But girl, yeah, when this right here, mama, you really need to get this nigga some ultimatums. I'm serious. I'm serious because I don't know if you guys have children. I didn't read that. Did I read that? Or wasn't I? So I don't know if you have children, but you definitely, definitely, definitely don't want that shit, in front of your kids and stuff. Your kids seeing you crying and you all snotted up and face red and all that kind of shit over some shit that didn't happen between you and dude. Thank you, baby. Y'all, my baby done came in with a motherfucking fillet of fish. So, but yeah. Take Sebastian out of here because now his ass done raised up. He was in here asleep. He wasn't even thinking about nothing to eat until he smelled this shit. Get him gone, Sebastian. Carry your ass. Can mama have anything by herself? Shit. So anyway, girl, but this right here, this girl, this is some sensitive shit right here, girl. I mean, for real. I never would have guessed. Never ever would have guessed because, girl, you on point. I mean, and got some style like a motherfucker. Girl, please, honey. But, girl, wow, I don't know what to say to you, mama. Other than you really need to get this man an ultimatum. And you need to talk to him calmly. Because it's already seemed like he's a ticking motherfucking time bomb. So he's not one that you want to come at with motherfucking that. Nah, that ain't that dude. Because, see, he already seemed like he'll, do a little dusting. You know what I mean? So we don't want to, set this motherfucker off. But, them ones like that, girl, oh my God. And you're so pretty. These the kind of niggas that be willing to do something to your ass so then another motherfucker don't want you. Just read between the lines with that because I'm not going to claim that or bring that and talk that into existence. But them type of niggas there, and especially when they dealing with a real pretty real pretty woman, excuse me. They damn near won't do something to your ass to keep somebody else from trying to get at you, So, girl, you really, 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 this one right here, and this is actually time sensitive because y'all only been married for 3 months. Did somebody say annulment? I mean, like, for real? Nigga, please. No, girl. And I understand, too, that you don't want to put your family and shit in your business because a lot of times, just like when I was going through in my marriage, whatever happened in my home was in my home. I didn't carry that over to mama and them, my sister and them, and all that other shit. That was between me and Tone. So I understand that you want to keep everybody up out of it, and whatever facade that they see is what they see, and you don't want to have them look at him any differently and shit like that. I understand all that. I lived that too. Because if my parents had even known all the shit that I was going through, ain't no way they would have been shit. Mama would have went and picked up the paperwork for my ass. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand where you at on that. But girl, this right here, this needs some looking into. Because I care about you, mama. And this is some shit that's, I don't want nothing to happen to you. And that's on some real shit. I don't want nothing to happen to you. And this motherfucker right here seemed like he just pushing the envelope just a little bit further each time. I mean, this ain't no situation where it's my man don't want a job, he don't want to work, or my man is cheating on me, he's sleeping around. Nah, this motherfucker's laying hands. And that is unacceptable by any fucking standard. That shit is unacceptable. That shit is cowardly. That shit is, that's a fucking coward. Because I know after a while, your heart gonna grow so cold, you don't want this nigga to get on top of you or nothing. Nigga, what? Pussy, excuse me? You know what I mean? Baby, handle that, mama. Handle that, and do so, please. Keep me posted on this one, because this one right here, this is rough. This is rough. Not only are we dealing with abuse, but we're also dealing with, a marriage. And this right here, any way you call it, it's not right. It's not right. And you ain't that big at all. You're not big. So goddamn, I mean, even if this nigga ain't but 170 goddamn pounds, he can overstrong your ass. You know what I mean? No, mama, no, 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 no. And even if that means you gotta go get big cousin them, Ray them, go to Nickerson Gardens, grab a couple of them niggas over there, then yeah. Because this nigga right here eventually will try to hurt you. I mean, that's just the statistics of it all. If they will come back and really try to hurt you. So I'm saying to you, please, mama, I'm glad that you reached out to me, so kinfolk and, you can vent or whatever. And I'm here for you. I'm gonna look through here and see if you left your number or whatever the case. But girl, no, mama, no. You're worth more than that. You are definitely worth more than that. And we all got our own transgressions. We all got our faults and human frailties. But ain't no woman deserve to have no man of hers put his hands on her under no circumstances. None. So on that note, mama, I love you and I wish you all the best on this one. Deuces. Bye, girl.